Hey guys, and welcome back to our coin roll hunt. And in this hunt, I will be covering my 10th hunt. And let's get into it. So for the 2009s, we have 3 birth and early childhood, 2 formative years, 3 professional life, and 1 presidency. That is 9 in all, and that's actually pretty good. Next we have the Canadians. These 1, 2, 3 are worth keeping. So first we have a centennial. Next we have a 64 young head portrait. And we have a 1940 King George. That is the oldest Canadian I have found to date. That's what it looks like if you've never seen one. And as for values, these are centennials and young head portraits are normally $1, and King George is $5. So it's pretty good. So I'll just get these. Anyways, the next, the rest of the Canadians were between 1965 and 2006. Those are the 2 oldest and youngest ones that weren't good enough. We also found a 2-cent euro. That's unusual. It's from 2006 and it says D on it. Not sure. I guess I thought it would be the mint. The D. But let's see if I can get this to focus. D 2006. Yeah. Anyway, that's not worth anything substantial. Let's get this. It won't focus anyways. That's the rest of the Canadian pennies. There's a 1970. Yeah. There was a lot of standard copper pennies that were Canadian here, like the 60s and 70s. When they hadn't changed the design yet. Anyways, so for the 1959s, we have 2 Philadelphias, and that's it. So not too many today. Only 2. Next we have the S mints. I almost wrote the 1970s, but that is not really what we were interested in. So first we have a 1970 S. Kind of stained. Not too nice. We also have a 71S. I think there were 2 of those. Yes. Both in average condition. And next we have 2 1972 S's. Both in average condition. Next we have some errors and miscellaneous finds. So first we have this would-be 2000. You can't even see it on the camera. And it is missing all these dates because it was struck through grease. I have another one here that was struck through grease on the reverse. If you look at the States of America, you'll see that a large amount of the design is missing around the states area. We have another one here, and that's just the 3 of those. And next we have a 1997 that I don't really know how to describe. It's not showing up on the camera, or just a little bit, but you can see here how the truss is curved up on the rim. Here's an example of a normal penny, and you can see that doesn't happen. So this is very strange. It's like either very high relief, maybe a wrong planchet or a wrong die. But if you look at it in real life, it also has this weird effect where the rim is overly thick. Like thick on the side that has a design on it. So I don't know what's going on with this one. It's kind of weird. It almost looks bent too. Anyways. Yeah, it is bent. That's weird. So next we have this is the first 2015 D I found. Since I live on the East Coast, it takes a while for those to get over here. It's nice. Anyways, next we have the uncirculated. I've tried to be more particular with these because I'm just getting too many of them. So I have a 1964 here, a 68, a 70, two 72s, 1973, 1974, 1975, 1980, and four 1982s. One of them is a really nice small date up here. That was cool. Oops, I want to zoom out, not zoom in. And next we have the wheat pennies. In total, these were worth $3.07. So first, let's look at this 1950-70. Pretty nice. Next, we have a 1950-60. Also, it's in meh condition. 1954, which is really nice. Much of the luster is still remaining, and this was an ender. So that's cool. Try to focus on it there. 45 cents for that. You can see the reflection of my finger in it. Anyway, there's 52D, weird sort of stripes going down it, texture. Can't really see it, but it's there. We have a beaten up 45, a beaten up 44. Pretty nice 41. This one surprised me. It's worth 60 cents. And I'd say it's in EAF condition. Normally the 41s I get in the 40s and the 42s, those are normally pretty worn, like the 44 or the 45 over here. But that didn't happen this time, and I also got one 30s penny. This is a 1936. So overall, pretty happy with the wheat pennies, but I did not chew everything. Because, remember this first one, it's pretty good condition. But, flip it over. And look at that back. So the way I found this is I found this wheat penny. I saw it on the front first. Saw 57D. And I flipped it over. And this is not what the back looked like. The back was covered in white paper. And as you can see, there's these weird circular impressions on it. And that's because this whole thing was covered in glue and then covered in paper on the back. So what I did is that I took the penny and I ran it underwater for a little bit, rubbed it a little bit, and here we are. We have a perfectly uncirculated back, which leads me to believe that somebody had pasted this to a piece of paper when it first came out, and that preserved the back really well. And I have a question about this. When you have something like this, which the back is, or the front and back are in totally different conditions. I mean, the front's still pretty good. Does this grade as the lowest condition or the highest condition? So, yeah. Really happy with this find. Looks so cool. You can still see a little bit of that glue down there on the rim. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. And that'll be it for this video. Bye.